Hi, this is Judy McKee again, and it's delightful to be with you. Now, these are our Quick Fix Friday sessions. These are for our daily entrepreneurs and anyone else they invite. It's fine. And for my clients if they want to use it. But the point here is we're about to do session 2 on closing for the sale. So I will proceed to the highlighted route. All right, the first thing you want to know is absolutely nothing happens before a sale. You know, I love the beautiful scene in The Devil Wears Prada where the actress comes on the scene and Meryl Streep looks at her in disgust at the way she's dressed. And then she says, "What's wrong with me?" And Meryl Streep asks her, "Where did you get this? And why did you pick this?" And she gives some explanation back to Meryl Streep. And then she says, "But I picked the color," or something like that. And Meryl Streep says, "No, you didn't. We picked the color." And the whole idea about that just means absolutely nothing happens without a sale. Even though people resist salespeople, the truth is everything in this world is sold to somebody, sold in some way. I mean, yes, we can pick on the words and the phrases and say some people just want to buy, and that's good. And I personally prefer the law of attraction. Let them come to me rather than me have to go out and get them. But in order to close a sale anytime, and that's what we're studying here in these next 2-3 sessions, it is you absolutely have to know how to close a sale. And the way you close a sale is to understand what are the features and what are the benefits, because you are going to need them when you proceed to close the sale. You have to know your features and you have to know the benefits of your product. Now, what's interesting is when people make new products or create new things, I think they have an idea in their head about what these products are. But what has to happen is that you have to really feel it. You have to get it. You have to understand it. You have to own it as to what is your product, what are the facts, what's the data, what's the information about your product or service, what are the specifics, what are the functions of that product or service, and give the features and the functions the benefit to the customer. In other words, you can tell them about features and functions all day, but if you do not tell them what's in it for them, what do they get, you have taken a terrible risk. So a little example here would be Amalfi leather shoes. All right, a great brand, Italian leather, stylish, made in Italy by masters. The functions are soft, smooth Italian leather. It definitely shows you are trendy when you wear those shoes. And it demonstrates that you know quality. You know, that reminds me of a time when I met the top producer for Mary Kay. And she said that when she started, you know, she really had no money and nothing at all to work with. And so she said she went to Mary Kay and she said, "What'll I wear? What'll I do when I go out there?" And Mary Kay told her, "Whatever you do, wear good shoes, expensive shoes. Doesn't matter about the dress. It doesn't matter about the makeup. But people look at your shoes. And if your shoes are worn down at the heel, they will not buy from you." And I thought that was wonderful, because people want to buy from people they know who are successful. So whenever you have a product or a service, you have to be able to answer the question, so what? You know, what's in it for me? What's in it for the client? What does the customer get? And then be sure you speak that when the time is right. So in the case of the soft, smooth Italian leather shoes, I mean, they get to look good. They get to feel good. The design looks gorgeous on their feet. You know, they have toe cleavage or something like that. If you were selling the benefits, you would sell it on the idea that the style is cool. It's very, very comfortable on your feet, and you look smart when you wear these shoes. And certainly, you have certainty that you have chosen a brand that will back up the quality of their shoe. So in other words, you need to know about that shoe or your product for sure. So I'm giving you an exercise. Now, those of you who don't do this, you are making a mistake. It's very important to sit down and write out on a piece of paper, what is it about your product and what is the benefit to the customer? I have listed most of the benefits here. The most important ones. I say there's only 10, but makes money, saves time, makes time. I mean, time is money. It looks good, it feels good, it's easy and convenient, it's comfortable, it gives you certainty and guarantees, it's safe and secure. And most of all, this is the thing that people want and do absolutely every single thing they do for: peace of mind. They want peace of mind. Now, you need to do this homework. I'll send you over in your email. I'll send you this in a form where you can write on it. And the homework is, even before you start to write this all out, watch television commercials. Watch them with new eyes and new ears. Listen to how any product is being sold. I will tell you, it's being sold by the visual, and it's being sold by the benefit. If it's a vitamin, you're going to see a grandfather who is playing very slowly with his grandchild who's insisting. And then after he takes his vitamins, he's swinging the kid on a swing. Woohoo! He's in the park. That's what the grandpa wants. The benefit. It doesn't say how long they've been in business or how potent the vitamin is. It doesn't say any of that. No, it shows the benefit, and that's why the smartest people in the world in advertising business know that they're selling the benefit. That's why you see so many ads where they're showing everybody buying beer, having fun at the local bar and brewery. They don't show you that product or how it was made. They show you the fun. They know that that's what you want. And so you need to pay attention just as well as they do. And so watch all those commercials and see if you can voice your thought at the end of each commercial. What were they selling me there? Were they selling me a vitamin pill? Or were they selling me a lovely afternoon in the park with my grandson? Notice what they're doing. All right, so that you can be prepared for when your customer has an unfulfilled expectation. We talked about this in session 1. A thwarted intention. They wanted to do something. Grandpa wanted to go to the park, but he was without any energy. And the undelivered communication. That's the hardest one, and we'll talk more about it at some other time. But just notice that you don't make that customer ever feel wrong or stupid, and they will, or they may, give you that communication that you need to know. But if you can't create a safe environment or tell them what your service or product will do for them, they may not tell you. That's a fact. All right? So, here's the first benefit of all time. Or can you make them sometime? This is a huge benefit in today's world with many products and services. Always tell your customer if they are going to save time using your product or service. Let them know that they can save so much time, it's going to make them money. I mean, time is money, and time and money go together. This will give you the time to enjoy your vacation. This can give you all the time you need for your business. People want to save time. What are the benefits about money? I mean, what's it to you? Okay? Will your product or your service make money for your client? Will your product or service save money for your client or customer? If it will, you need to write that down. Let's get ready to do it. Put it in the exercise. Write it down so that you get clearer and clearer on what it is that you can do for your customer or client. What is in it for them? Next is energy. You will have the energy to do the things you want. This product will give you energy. This product creates possibilities for more energy. This product has constant energy. What do you think about all those products that are out there? What are they? I don't take them, but they're full of caffeine. And they give people constant energy, and they take it all the time. People are doing that. Why are they doing that? They want energy. And we want them to have it. So maybe your product or your service will do that for them. That would be wonderful if you could definitely make sure your product gives your client energy. Lots of it. And the customer wants to look good. You know, they may say no because they expected something else. This item was not what she thought it was. The price or something about it didn't suit her picture. But you can make her feel good with your product or your service. So make sure that you mention that the product will make you feel good. At the end of the day, whoo, you're going to feel good. You're going to be more energized at the end of your working day than you were at the beginning. If you can give them security, safety, give them certainty of any kind, be sure you make a list of things that make your client or your customer happy and secure, and then give them the guarantees and the warranties. The reason I used a trainer here is because we tell our clients all the time, we'll pick up those sales numbers by 20%. We'll increase your KPI by 20%. We will never let you down, and you can have the knowingness, the certainty, the security of knowing that if you use our llama technique, you're going to increase your business by 20%. I mean, what is that worth to you? You see? So it makes it so much easier to handle an objection when you know that the customer wants certainty, wants safety, and wants certainty. And wants guarantees and warranties. You can give them that if your product has a safety line. If you have something for them that will guarantee it, no obligation, things like that. I don't know if you have it, but if you have that, you need to tell your customer about it. And you need to tell them at the time when they say, no, I don't want to buy it, because sometimes they don't tell you why. Like I said, it's an undelivered communication. But here's what you want to remember forevermore. Here's what people want. More than anything else, they want peace of mind. So therefore, when you handle an objection, when you come to the close, be sure that you let your customer know that they will get peace of mind using your product. Use those exact 3 words. This will give you peace of mind. I am promising you peace of mind. That is what absolutely everybody wants, and we want them to have it. All right? So do your exercise, because I want you to get ready for the next session, which is going to be how to handle all those issues by handling the people's emotional needs. That's what we're going to do first, the emotional close. So next week is the emotional way. If you have a client who wants what you have but is on the fence, they can't decide, I will tell you it's emotional. Go find the emotional need, and then they will buy from you. All right? So next week, Empathy, agreement, resolve, dissolve, and solve it. We're going to use a good old reminder called Feel, Felt, Found, and you will enjoy this session next week, I promise. All right? See you later, everybody. Go and write out your homework. Bye-bye.